I do hope this works. Hello, good evening everybody. I can't hear myself talk with these headphones on. Hope you can hear me. This is all a test, all impromptu. I set up this live stream like 5 hours before I decided I would do it. I have I can see the chat here, so if you can let me know if you heard that okay and you can hear me speaking. I'll have a sip of my wine here. That was Phil Leyenbauer's Oh Holy Night. I saw him post that on Facebook earlier today, and I realized I already had a copy and I hadn't played it. So yes, that was sight read, and I think I even started on the wrong note. So yes, this is indeed live. All right. I did have a few things I just randomly put on my iPad that I wanted to play through. I got this PDF. It's called L'Office Catholique by Louis Lefebvre-Vailly. I know Reen's in the chat, I think. Yes, and he plays a lot of his music. And I made Fraser play the Bolero in his live stream probably a month ago now. But this is nowhere near that style, that difficulty. It's a collection of 120 versets. I'm not going to play all of them, but I'll just play through a few of them, start read them, and you'll get to hear the sounds of Billerbeck. So I'll play 3 of them. The first 3. The first one is the foundations. The second one is just the flutes, and the third one is a grand chœur. So I haven't set up any registrations, so I'll do them now. So I'm going to set up some foundations for the first verset. It's just basically 8 foots, right? And I don't think there's any pedal in this, but I'll put it in just in case. Oh no, there is pedal. I do have a pedal camera. There it is. I'm sure why I didn't put it on the first time. Let's do it. Okay, now we'll move on to the second verset, which is just the flutes. So I'll put some flutes on. I don't think I have any. Oh, I will use pedal for this. Flutes. Okay, all the 8-foot flutes. Here we go. Three flutes coupled together for that second verset, and now I'll start read the third verset, which is labelled Grand Chœur. So I suppose this is just pretty much tutti, so I'll just select a few random stops here, couple them together. I won't use pedal. I won't use pedal for this one. Alright, this is scary. that wasn't that bad, was it? It's pretty short. Actually, wouldn't mind playing that again, but I won't, because I want to play through a lot of these versets so we hear more of the Billerbeck organ. Alright, I'm going to check out the chat now. What's happening? Hamish, you're in here. How's it going, man? Graham, Fraser, Johannes, the whole organ gang is here. Alright, I will keep playing a bit more, so you can sit tight. that was the Wahoo main on the swell. And I think I was meant to use it at the start, but I didn't. That's sorry for you. I just saw it. Yeah, it's meant to come in at the start. Instead, I played it all on the grate. All right, still worked. What do we got here in the chat? Billerbeck, yes, Reen, you should get Billerbeck, but first save up for a bigger computer. But I can fit Billerbeck in my 32 gig Mac Mini, so there's some incentive for you. What else we have? We had, yeah, the oboe. I think I saw Remy say something about, is that the oboe? Yes, that was the oboe. I will have another glass of wine. All right. Oh, while I'm chatting, let's chat. I forgot what I had to say. Yeah, so actually a few, on the weekend, on Friday evening, I played a recital in Barrel at the inauguration of their new console. And it was a great trip. Callum came down from Sydney. I've seen all these shenanigans in my videos. Great company, great food. Barrel is the place to be. Actually, Hamish's family, I think some of his family live in Barrel, but yeah, he didn't want to come along to my recital, so I'm sure he's seen it already on YouTube. Yeah, I can finally use a swell pedal again here. It's great to have a functioning swell pedal. Alright, I think there's a few more in this. I'll play a couple more and I'll think about what to chat about next. Yeah, it's Graham, it is 10:20 PM. That's why I started with Oh Holy Night. Alright, I'll set this registration. We're going to have 2 pieces on the foundations again. Let's set some 8-foots. Okay. was the 8th verset Grand Cœur, and I played it twice because I stuffed up, and I still stuffed up the second time. Anyway, such is life. What else did I have on here that I could play for you? Oh, that's right, I remember that. Yeah, so this Saturday I have lessons in carols at a even smaller place than where I live, at a small country town called Corowa. And it's about an hour's drive, kind of northwest. And again, the acoustics very dry. But there is a recently moved organ. It's been there for just over a year now. And it's just a single manual. I think it's about 5 ranks, and it only has 1.5 octaves of pedals, and it's not where you would expect it to be. So I think any organist that has played this instrument has pretty much avoided the pedals unless they're long sustained drone notes, because it's off center. Anyway, I'll see what I can do when I get there. Fortunately, the whole organ's under expression, so it makes it quite versatile. And yes, Swellvox will be doing lessons in carols. I'll be playing 3 solo pieces, and they will be 3 Herschel sonatas, because mainly it's just manuals only music, and I think it'll work quite well. And it'll only be a small number of the Swellvox crew this time, because running out of time for rehearsals. We've got 1 more rehearsal left, and so I've just limited the numbers for this performance. Let's see what's happening in the chat. James is in serious mode. I'm always in serious mode. Yeah, and I have to thank Fraser, he's in the chat, for helping me with this live stream gear. And over a year ago I tried live streaming with just horrible quality, and if I did live stream I wouldn't interact, because yeah, I didn't have all the equipment with me. So now I've got it all set up. Got my phone here. Got the A10 Mini. Not quite the Pro version, but I hope it's doing the job. And I worked out how to make my internet connection a bit faster, so I got 2 internet connections bonded together. Fraser, yeah. Fraser. Where is Callum? Alright, I'm going to play a piece by Pietro Ion. I have played through it once to set the registration, and I discovered this from our friend of the Gartshaw gang, Jerry Martin, and he's been playing this whole Advent suite, and I think Fraser played one of the pieces in his latest live stream. So I'm going to play Barate Cheli by Pietro Ion for you. I'm going to find the registration. There it is. And I'll have another sip of wine before I play it. Pietra Jons Raraticelli. How was that? That was great. I love it. I do know that Jerry was asking about Christmas music. So I suppose this is what he found, this Advent Suite. Is it Advent Suite? Yeah. It's quite good. I'm pretty sure he's done the whole thing. Actually, but I don't remember him playing the toccata on Creator Alme Siderum. Yeah, and I won't be start reading that, and I won't be start reading Glory Glory. But actually, I just had a quick look at it because I have Piping Hot at the organ here by Fraser. Yeah, I think Glory Glory is much easier than the Westerwood Blues, but I do like the Westerwood Blues better. All right. Well, I think we'll go back to a couple more versets, and then we'll wrap it up. Just a short live stream tonight because I need to get to bed. I'll pick and choose one actually. What are we going to do? Let's do this one. Number 13. Start read number 13. All right. We'll wrap it up. One last piece I'm going to start read. It's called Sortie by Tim Atride. And Tim wrote this really beautiful choral piece called You Are the Peace of All Things Calm. And yeah, I've been flogging that that piece to death in concerts and recordings, vespers, and at Mass on Sunday. And Tony isn't very happy with me because I always get him to sing the solo because he has such a beautiful voice. Yeah, what else is happening? Well, I'm losing the Becketts from Swellbox. They're moving to Sydney. It's a bit sad. I'm going to miss them. And some of them, some of the other members are going to university. So yeah, it'll be a bit quiet on the choral front. So I might focus on a bit more organ or do some more recruiting. So Sortie by Tim Atride. This is basically a full organ piece. So did I set something before? I did. Let me just double check what I have here. Yeah, I just saved the tutti registration. Alright, this is Sortie by Tim Atride, and then I will say good night. I buggered up the da capo there and the last syncopated bit there, but sorry about that, Tim. I'll try and do a proper recording of that later. All right, thanks guys. Just looking through the chat. Great to have you here, and it seems like the live stream went quite well. I'll look back on it and see what the quality is like, but yeah, really appreciate you being here. Thanks for the donations, really appreciate it. And yeah, I will catch you in my next video, live stream, whatever, but it's ta-ta for now.